Hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
Peace and blessings to everybody. Hope you're having a great day today. Taking time to watch the video and the channel. We appreciate you and thank you.
Yes, we do.
We want to start off today real briefly. This video is going to be about our floors and kind of getting to the finish line, you can see, if you will. But we want to take the opportunity just to kind of throw out a few thoughts out here. We haven't thrown any out in a little bit, so we just thought we'd throw out a few. First, we want to bring you up to speed on the channel, on the website. Anticipation go live date is going to be March 15th. We've been working really hard. My wife's really been drilling on getting these courses written and learning the software. That's the hardest part, learning the softwares of how to do the courses and all that. That's taken a lot of time. But like I said, we're creating a very interactive situation to really help those of you who really are seeing. We've been talking about things since we moved. And again, it's no coincidence that we left when we left. You're seeing now this war being put on the plate. You're seeing now the inflation thing being put on the plate, the food issues being put on the plate. So those of you who are watching, you're seeing. So we will have a channel up to start helping you, weed through which route or way you can do it. So, I just want to refresh and keep in mind that the course, the How to Be Free University is not based upon just simply the way we did it.
Right.
Okay. Our approach to How to Be Free University is going to be presenting options and thought processes to help you being the individual who makes the choice, how you can do it. Okay? Because after we've done this now, we see so many different roads that it could have been done.
Right.
When we first came out here, we only saw the one road. So, I want to make it clear that the How to Be Free University platform is going to help you navigate your choices and your thought process. So I just want to take a chance and, communicate that in this video. We plan on doing a go live the week before the website is up. So somewhere around the first week of March. But we will follow up with some YouTube channel. What do we call that when you were doing we're about to go live?
Little marketing.
Little marketing, yeah. We're gonna do some marketing. We're gonna go to the market. So we're gonna do some marketing. And when we do that, we'll set the exact date and time.
Right.
We didn't get a chance to do that this AM. So but we just want to encourage you, stay steadfast, don't get too annoyed, don't get too, scared, manic, whatever. You got time.
Yep.
You got time. You don't have a lot of time, but you got some time.
Yes.
You got some time.
Yes.
So don't stress it. The channel will also kind of help break down the economics of how to do these things, the economics of how to cut a lot of fat off your life, if you will, to move that money so that you can do some things. So it's going to have a whole scope. Let me let my wife add her 2 cents. What you got to say about that, Pat?
The university, the courses, they are going to be large in scope as far as topics, everything from gardening to economics to, financial literacy to, land purchase to mind, body, and spirit. I mean, it's the whole kit and caboodle. And because there will be such a large span of topics, that is the reason that it will be for everyone, no matter what your situation, no matter how you want to approach it, no matter what you have in mind, it is something for everyone.
True.
So,
True.
We want to make it that way so that it is feasible for everyone, no matter if you're on a fixed income, if you're elderly, whatever your situation is. We have something that everyone can gain from our courses. And so we want to make sure that we are providing a large range of topics to help all of you.
Yeah, we got a busy friend. We got some bees
Busy
early.
bees, finally.
Yeah, we're good. We got some bees. Good. They try to tell us to start planting our garden. They all over right now.
Right. Thank goodness. We didn't have any last year.
So I'll talk about the floors a little bit because you'll be seeing that. So we did the floors. We did pay someone to do them. We didn't try to tackle them ourselves. Things about task as you're doing, if you decide to be a person to do your own work, you have to look at the scope of the moving parts. This is one of my lessons I've learned. The more moving parts, the more margin of error. If you're putting in 15 pieces of drywall, your margin of error is at 15 points. If you're putting in 400 pieces of plank wood, you got 400 potential errors. So one of the lessons I've kind of caught on to is the more moving parts, the more expertise and not just knowledge, but expertise of doing something is required. So you got to assess yourself. And as we assessed ourselves of the floor, I just didn't think it was going to be the most prudent approach. We paid almost $3,000 for the floors to get done. The tools were going to cost me around $1,400 to do it. So I was like, well, hell, another $1,500. Let me just pay somebody, and I could use my time and energy for something else. So it opened up some time because we got this, website coming up. So we made that choice. So pretty much the floors went pretty smooth. I'm glad we, hired someone and didn't do it ourselves, though.
Right.
So, but there's not too much. What I will say about a lesson on flooring, if you got anything in the room, like we had the door going to the basement, they actually did the door first, even though it ain't done yet. They just framed around it. But that was the starting point. And what I learned is, as you start from that point, you go outward, and then your walls can catch whatever offsets you got. So for any of you who do something like that, don't start at one wall and go to the other one.
Right.
It's going to be jacked up,
Yeah.
depending on how square you are. So that's really my only lesson for that. We thought we'd be outside today. We done had this cold spell for a week.
Yes.
And we was tired of the cold.
I know. So tired of the cold.
Yeah, watch these storms.
Always.
Pay attention. That's the hidden secret. But that's about it for me.
Yep.
What about you, honey?
I don't have anything.
She did all the talking in the floor video.
Yeah, I did all the talking.
She got a lot of shit to say.
I'm out of change.
I need to take her, write this down on my wife. Stop talking.
You're right.
All right. So anyway, next time, be free.
Be free.
We'll let you know about the go live.
All right.
Peace.
Peace. So, I have the task today to complete the spackling of the drywall in here. And I have a lot to do. And today is Friday. And they are coming to install our wood floors on Tuesday. So I need to finish doing the whole ceiling in here and some parts of the walls as well. Finish spackling so my husband can sand over the weekend, and we got to have this room painted. and complete before they come and do these floors. And I hate being on the timeline because I'm not used to it anymore. So that's the task at hand today. So I'm going to bust this on out. It's about 8 a.m. and I'm going to try to get all this done. So wish me luck.
All right, hey everybody. Okay. Boy, I look crazy. Wow. Well, anyway, I'm coming to you. My wife is over there chilling. I'm over here sanding. I don't let her participate in this. This is just too much. And I can't imagine seeing my wife look like this. But what I'm doing is I'm taking a break because I want to illustrate for anybody out there who will have some drywall, this machine. And I finally figured it out. We didn't get to put it in the other videos, so I kind of wanted to put it in this one. So, what this thing is, it's a sander, all right? Keeps you from sanding by hand and, well, you're still going to do something by hand, but it minimizes the by hand. The trick I learned is the way you have to stand under it. When you use it, stand right up under it, okay? Don't try not to be at an angle like this. It's going to be a lot harder on your arms with the weight, with this arm. If you hold it like that, it's a lot better. But the main thing I wanted to speak to was the different sanding pads. Use 2 different coarse pads at a minimum. 3 if you really being real tenacious, but I'm using 2. I'm using the 150 to break it down, and then I'm using the 400 to go over it. Or am I using the 240 and the 400? No, the 150 and the 400 is my first pass. The 400 is my second pass. All right. I'm using the 240. See, it tells you on there. Using the 240 grit for my first pass. Then I'm using the 400 grit for my second pass. So you just put them on, line it up with the hose. The good thing about this thing is it sucks up a lot of the dust. So it ain't as bad, it's still fucked up. But anyway, all right, here I go. All right, got my costume on, ready to rock and roll. Let me see, my wife ain't over here to watch me to use this thing properly. So let's see, trying to get it right. All right, so here we go. Before somebody say something stupid,
You know what?
you ain't off grid, y'all got speakers. Can't have speakers and be off grid.
I know, right?
I'm here to tell you, yes, you can.
I know that's right.
This is what you're going to learn on how to be free.life.
That's right. That's right.
How to have speakers in your city.
Okay.
Course number 75. And these are Yamaha speakers, 6x9s, two-way tweeters, some pretty good speakers. For those of you who know about speakers, know about the kicker boxes back in the day. First song I'm gonna play, We Like the Cars. The cars that go boom. We like the houses. The houses go boom.
I don't have time for you.
That's gonna be the first thing I play.
That's gonna be the first thing you play of all songs.
All songs.
Lord Jesus.
We like the cars that go boom. I'm showing my age right now.
You showing all your age.
Alright, Sam, let me get those covers. Got them 6x9s.
6x9.
And then these just magnetically clip to the face.
Cool. Nice. Nice.
Abracadabra.
Hey everybody. Okay. So we have really been working hard here trying to get this living room completed. We have it just about completed. So I want to everything is always just about.
We almost there.
We're almost there. So we have it just about completed, and I'm very happy with the results. So come on in, guys, and let me show you where we are. So I want to start with the flooring. The flooring was a real big deal. So we have here hardwood floors. They're cherry wood, and we had a company actually do these for us because doing hardwood floors is a little bit more difficult than just the laminate floor tile or wood floor. So, and I'm glad we did. Watching them do it with all the equipment and to see how much time it took for them to do it, I'm glad we hired them to do it. So it's the same company that did our tile for the bathroom and the kitchen. But it turned out really nice. You know, one of the things when we bought these shipping containers, we thought we could salvage or keep the floors that came with the shipping container. It was so funny because I bought mismatched shipping containers on the outside because I wanted the floors to match. And bless our little hearts, we thought we were going to have those floors. But if you're trying to salvage shipping container floors or keep the look, just forget about it. Because after you do all the construction work on the inside, they're just going to get messed up and it's just not going to look good. So you're going to have to do something with the floors.
Yeah.
So, you know, we made sure it was all leveled out. Of course, you guys saw that in the other video. So I'm very happy with the wood flooring. It really looks nice. It gives a nice look to the whole living space. So that came out really good. We did all the drywall, which came out really nice. We did the lighting. We have the LED recess lights. So I wanted enough lighting for the evening. We have good, of course, natural light coming from the big windows, but having these LED lights for the evening came out really nice. Also, what my husband did was we put in speakers. we're going to have a nice little speaker system. So we already have the wiring for the speakers. So those are already in the wall. This wall, of course, isn't finished. This is an accent wall, but all the wiring is already in place for the TV, the receiver. That way, when we get that done, no wires will be hanging out. So let me show you what the actual speakers look like. So these are Yamaha speakers, and we actually have 6 of them. We have 2 in the front, 2 here in the center, and 2 here by the kitchen. Cause I gotta bounce my sounds. So we're gonna have a nice sound system that's hooked up to the television and just a nice sound stereo system for the house and outside for the deck. So that came out really good. So we have that, and of course, over here, I'm coming to that. We finished the stage for the wood burning stove. So that came out nice. You guys saw it halfway complete in the last video, but my husband finished it out. So the travel team towel and everything came out nice, and it complemented the wood floors really good. So as you guys see, these are 2 shipping containers here. For those of you that are watching the channel for the first time. So we got a nice living room space. This here is the dining area. And we have a ceiling fan here. So that way we'll have a nice little airflow in the summertime. And then one of the things that my husband did in here that really looks nice, and I begged him for it when I saw it on a picture from one of his friend's house, he made me a nice vase shelf here. So we had the granite from our kitchen counters put in here. It's not complete yet because he still has to stain the wood, but I'm going to put a real nice vase here. And then he added a nice feature, which is a light. So it's a nice feature in my dining space. I really, really like that.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
Mine too. So, you know, these are 2 shipping containers put together. I welded them together. And when you cut out the ends of the shipping container, the ceiling seats. So we had to put in supports. Now I know some of you probably say, well, you could have used an I-beam. But that would have cost a lot of money. It would have required a crane. It would have required more people. And at that moment in time, we weren't there yet. So what we did was we purchased these stone, 4x4 metal posts. And we divided it evenly among the shipping containers to give the ceiling support. So what I didn't want is them to be an eyesore in my living space. So we painted them. My husband drilled a hole and wired them from the inside so no wires would show. And we found these beautiful sconces. So
can't really get
you can't really get it till I'm gonna do it at the end of the video so you can see what it looks like in the evening. But they really look nice, and they really made the room, it just gave the room a nice accent piece. So I really, really like those. So it came out beautiful. So this is where we are right now, guys. I guess you can finally see our vision.
It ain't the off-grid vision most people off-grid dusty. No, it don't have to be dusty.
That's right. That's right. Not at all. So yeah, it's really looking good. It's coming out good, guys. So I like as you can see, we have plenty of space in here. It's not cramped. It's not crowded.
We still have to finish the door.
Yeah, we still got to do the interior.
So they'll be here
doors.
tomorrow. We're going to finish the door there.
Oh, yeah, the door.
And we got to put our doors in after that.
Yeah.
But we didn't want to wait on posting this video, so we got these couple of little smidgets of stuff that's not completed.
Yeah, we
But
still got stuff to do.
we wanted to get this video up.
Yeah, so you'll see us when we do the doors, all the interior doors, and of course you'll see us when we do the accent wall, put in the TV and everything. So you'll see that. For the most part, we're going to try to take a 30-day vacation. We are kind of tired, to say the least.
Well, we got to work on the website.
Yeah, we got to have time to work on the website and get that up for March. So we're just taking a break from the house. So no major work on the house will be done for a month. We need a much-needed break. So you won't see that, but we'll still keep posting. We still got a lot more to do. So don't worry. Still got the bedroom, the bathroom, the deck, a whole lot of stuff. So I just want you guys to see where we at so far. So thank you guys for watching. Till next time, be free.
Be free.